Let's go. Yo. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's facts.
Welcome back, Bears Nation, to Tracks on Bears. I'm your host, Brandon Trax Hyatt, and we're diving deep into the heart of Chicago Bears news today, guys. We've got some game-changing updates, and we're here to break it down for you with the passion and energy this team deserves. If you're as excited as I am about the Bears, smash that like button, subscribe, and let's get this channel to 3,000 subscribers for that epic jersey giveaway. But remember, it's not about just the jersey. It's about celebrating our love for the Bears. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about the amazing breaking news. Eric Bieniemy's arrival. Oh my, that's right, guys. Eric Bieniemy's arrival. All right, let's jumpstart into the big news today. The Chicago Bears have brought in Eric Bieniemy as their new running backs coach. This isn't just any hire, folks. This is a big, bold statement from the Bears' new head coach, Ben Johnson. Bienemy comes with a resume that's basically the NFL's version of a gold medal. He was the offseason coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs from 2018 to 2022, where he helped craft one of the most explosive offenses in the league, leading them to 2 Super Bowl victories. Eric Bieniemy isn't just known for his Super Bowl rings, guys. Though he's got a track record of developing running backs for sure. Oh my, you want to talk about some running backs? Leave it in the chats if you guys remember the running backs that he's helped sculpt. It's unbelievable, some of the names that he's been a part of. Like, I wanted him to be a part of our offense. I didn't quite know where he would fit. I thought that maybe in order to lure him over, we would have to promote him. It's so crazy that our team is so good and built with coaches that he actually fits what he's best at. And what he's best at is developing and grooming and molding these running backs and being the running back coach that he is. Keep in mind, back in the day, he was a dynamic running back for himself in the NFL. So this is a really good fit, guys. Like I said, he's bringing the hardware. 2 Super Bowl victories, man. This is huge. We need those guys in the room. We need those coaches in the room that knows what it's like to win. And he's one of them, folks. Ben Johnson isn't taking any prisoners. He is going after the big names. He is bringing a gold medal running backs coach to the NFL. He's already got Dennis Allen as a freaking gold medal, what I'm trying to say, defensive coordinator. And Ben Johnson himself, in his own right, is the offensive coordinator. Oh my, this is great, guys. He's got a track record of developing great running backs. Remember, he was with the Chiefs when Kareem Hunt was a rookie phenom. And then he's worked with stars like LaShawn McCoy, Jamal Charles. Remember those type of names? His stint at UCLA last year was a detour, but don't let that distract you from his NFL pedigree, guys. This man has been at the heart of multiple high-powered offenses, including when he was the running backs coach under Andy Reid from 2013 to 2017. Now, what does that mean for the Bears? Well, you guys know. Leave it in the comments below. We're going to unpack everything at the very end of it, guys. We are going to talk to you guys. I'm going to pull you guys out. I'm going to see what you guys are all about. We want to hear your voice be heard. You're not going to hear it in the 3-letter networks of ABC, NBC, or the 4-letter network of ESPN. You're going to hear it right now with Tracks on Bears, Chicago Sports Podcast. We're going to bring you guys out at the end of the show, make your voices heard, but make sure you leave it in the comments so we can talk about it later on and circle back, okay? Last season, we saw the Bears hit 1,734 rushing yard, guys. 1,734, but who's counting, right? With an average of 4 yards per carry. That's not terrible, but it's not great, okay? It's decent, but we all know it can be better, right? And Bienemy's philosophy is about pushing players to their limits, about accountability, and about winning. Heard that word, accountability? That's the buzzword in the building that Ben Johnson wants. He needs. He has to have. He went out and secured Eric Bieniemy for a running backs coach. His tough love approach might just be what DeAndre Swift needs to take his game to the next level. And whoever else we decide to get up in the free agency or in the draft, guys, right? Now we got somebody to bounce off of. We got a running backs coach that we can bounce off of and say, hey, who do you see out there? We'll let you guys know who's on our list, but what do you like, Eric? What do you think is a good running back out there? And, his opinion should weigh heavily. Shout out to you guys in the chat. Thanks for guys ripping and roaring. You guys are freaking lighting it up out there. I appreciate you guys out in the chat, man. We've got quite a few guys over there at the X app. We've got quite a few guys out there with YouTube Nation. Make sure you guys share this video with everybody. Make sure you put it out on your platforms right now. X app, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Let it be known, man. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, showing up and showing out. Appreciate you guys. Love this community. So, like I said before, he's known for challenging his players, guys. Sometimes it's even rubbing them the wrong way. But hey, that's how you forge champions. And let's not forget, Bienemy's experience also includes a stint with the Minnesota Vikings early in his career, where he coached Adrian Peterson. That's right, AP, Adrian Peterson, one of the most electrifying running backs of all time. Adrian Peterson, guys, in some of his best seasons ever. That's the kind of coaching resume you want when you're trying to revitalize a running game here in Chicago. And we know Ben Johnson wants to see the running game be established first and foremost. That helps you set up your play action, takes the ease off of Caleb Williams and the passing game, and you run first to establish the pass. That's what Ben Johnson's all about. We've got that guy. We've got his resume. It's awesome. I'm excited. So let's see what happens, man. Like I said, man, he's seen it all. He's seen it all, ladies and gentlemen, from the highs of the Super Bowl glory to the challenges of rebuilding, which makes him invaluable, makes him so invaluable for a Bears team to look while they're looking to ascend. They want to ascend, guys. They need this guy in the building. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have him. Now, let's talk about the other hire. Oh my, yes, that's right. Back-to-back hires today, ladies and gentlemen. Ben Johnson is not wasting any time. One of my guys, Nick from Just Another Year, Chicago, Jay. This guy, awesome. Go check out his show. Go check out his podcast. Great guy. Top notch, man. Just had a great guy earlier, Bobby from Shy Bulls. Oh, man, such a good dude. We covered the Bulls. We talked about potential, Zach LaVine trade, all this, Vooch, all that. And now Nick from Just Another Year. As soon as we hired Ben Johnson, 48 hours later, it felt like a week or two. I said, man, Nick, how come we're not signing any coordinators? What's going on? What are we going to do? He said, Trax, it's only been 48 hours. There's even some freaking coach. There's even some teams out there that still haven't got their head coach, that still haven't got their OC. I said, just be patient, Trax. It's coming. It's coming. I had a feeling Dennis Allen was coming. I think we all did. It was not a matter of if, it was a matter of when. But, it's like Christmas, unwrapping all our new presents, man. Shout out to everybody across the chat, man. Thank you guys for showing up and showing out. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We appreciate your view. Share this content with everybody, man. Share this content with everybody across all your major platforms. Let them know right now. Let your voice be heard on this show. We're going to circle back in the chats. Keep the comments coming, man. Let us know if you like the new hire of Eric Bieniemy as our running backs coach. And here's another coach that we just got today, Jim Dray. That's right. He's a return tight end coach. He's one of the few hires that we picked up under the Matt Eberflus regime, okay? Jim Dray. Now, he's had prior experience as a tight end in the NFL. Also, like I said, he is the tight ends coach. He's returning for one more season. This is a vote of confidence from Ben Johnson in Dray's ability to nurture and develop talent. With Cole Kmet showing promise and potential, Dray's role will be crucial in not just maintaining what he has, but enhancing that progress. Now with Dray back, the question is, who's next at tight end? We've heard whispers that the Bears might not retain Mercedes Lewis, and rightfully so. Oh my, it's time to hang it up, man. That stint is over, okay? We need veterans in the building, right? But not a guy that's long in the tooth, not a guy that cannot catch balls, not a guy that's not going to hold the blocks and be offsides. That was bad, man. That was really bad. And there's a chance that they'll even let Gerald Everett go, the other tight end, who was a signing from the old regime. We all thought he was going to be good. We thought he had promise. Now, could he have been underdeveloped because he didn't have the right coaches? Yes. But players play when it's time to play, and I just didn't see it in him, man. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Not my worry, not my concern. Let's save the money and get these guys out of here, okay? And that's what I'm talking about. Getting Dray back. He's back in the building as our tight end coach. Let us know in the comments below if you're excited or happy that we got Dray back in the building as the tight end coach, or do you think we should have went in another direction? Who? If not Dray, who do you think should have we've got as a tight end coach? Did we get it wrong or did we get it right? Because honestly, there's not one person on this God's green earth that's going to be 100% at everything. You cannot be 100% at everything. Is this that one thing that Ben Johnson got done wrong, or do you think it's right? Leave it in the comments below. We'll circle back. We'll talk about it. This does open door for new talent, man. We know that we are going to go out and hit up the draft. There's some good tight ends. We talked about it, about the Senior Bowl day, and then also the Shrine Bowl. That just came out too. So there's some guys there. And then there's also free agents that we could potentially pick up. So, but Dray's familiarity with the Bears system could be in an integrating, new faces, bringing the new faces in and the seamless into the offense and helping that out. That might be part of it. We don't really know. But who should we target, guys? Who should we target for an additional tight end? Is there anybody out there that you're interested in, that tickles your fancy, somebody that you would like for number 2 tight end, number 3 tight end, maybe from free agency, maybe from the draft, somebody that you saw show up and show out for the practices that they had over at the Senior Bowl? Let us know in the comments below who you saw in Mobile, Alabama that really did good. Was it the guy with the one-handed catch, the tight end there? Who is it? Who do you guys want out there? Or do you guys think we should try to circle the wagon and grab Gerald Everett, bring him back, re-sign him, maybe do a lesser deal? Let us know. Like I said, who should we target? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments below. Let's take a closer look at the dynamics of the coaching staff, guys. Ben Johnson is assembling a team of coaches that's like a perfect blend of a fine wine. Some aged for wisdom, some fresh and vibrant. Some guys that just look great, man. I mean, it's really hard to see any chinks in the armor, man. I'm just telling you, man. Declan Doyle at 28, JT Barrett at 30. These guys bring in new age coaching tactics. And then you've got the seasoned veterans like Eric Bieniemy, Antoine Randall, and now Bill Johnson, who's been around the block with a national championship and a Super Bowl under his belt. The defense isn't being left behind in this reshuffle, ladies and gentlemen. There's talk about Gerald Chapman potentially taking the defensive line coach also. Oh my. He's fresh out of a successful year at Florida, showing that he knows how to get the most out of his players. If I'm not mistaken, isn't one of our, yeah, I think our 3 technique, I think he's from Florida, ain't he? Let me know in the comments below. I think we've got a guy that we drafted a couple years back from Florida. That might be interesting if the two, I think the two were together. Well over 50 in the building. Thank you guys for showing up and showing out. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Turn that notification bell on to all so you can get all of our content across all the platforms. We appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much, man. And let's talk about Al Harris. Oh my, he's already on board. The Bears secondary might just become a fortress. I mean, we already knew that our back 7 was pretty legit, but with Al Harris in the building, oh my. And there's more. Justin Fry is rumored to be in talks for the offensive line coach spot, guys. I don't know what's taking so long about getting an offensive line coach. I really think we're going to get it right, and I hope we do, because honestly, we need a good offensive line coach. Let us know in the comments below who you think, or who would you like to be our offensive line coach, guys. After we just sealed up the deal with Eric Bieniemy as our running back coach, we need to have an offensive line coach. Don't you agree? Leave it in the comments below. Why for yes and for no. A guy with experience since the 80s, guys. Justin Fry is no small fry. Fry could bring stability and expertise to an offensive line that needs to protect our quarterback and open lanes for our running backs. This move would give the Bears a coaching staff with a balance of experience and innovation, a real dream team. Hey, Schefter let us know. Adam Schefter said that Ben Johnson was assembling the Avengers of coaching. And I'm like, whatever. Okay. All right, Schefter. Now all of a sudden you're a fanboy of the Chicago Bears coaching staff? Whatever, dude. I'm all about show me, show me, show me. And oh my, they have definitely showed us. They have definitely showed us. Let us know if you guys are excited. E for excited, N for not excited. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are excited. Okay? Now I want to hear from you Bears fans, okay? What's your grade on the Eric Bieniemy hire? Is it A? Is it B? Is it C? Is it D? Or is it F? A, B, C, D, or F? Share your thoughts, your predictions, your dreams for this Bears season. We're all in this together, guys. And every comment, every like, share those. And it's a step towards that 3,000 subscriber mark. That's our goal right now. Help us achieve our goal and make this community better. And also help you get our jersey and our free jersey giveaway to the best grinder as we reach the 3,000 subscriber mark. Then the 4,000, 5,000. Sky's the limit, guys. We're going to the moon, man. We're going to the moon with this. We're going to be giving away jerseys, footballs, all kinds of stuff from our very special sponsor, TC's World of Wonders, man. They're great. They're awesome. Wow, guys. And remember, this isn't just about one season. It's about building a legacy, guys. With these coaching hires, we're seeing a blueprint for success. I don't see too many of these coaches going away anytime soon. I think these guys are here for a few years to come. You got some guys that are long in the tooth, towards the ends of their career, that might have an extra 5-10 years, maybe more in the tank. Then you got some guys that are just starting their career. It's going to be a little while before each side of the spectrum is going to be moving on. So I think it's a good blend. I think it's going to work out. Let me know in the comments below if you guys think it's going to work out. I think it will. But what do you think about the Bears' record, and what will it look like next season? Let us know in the comments below. What do you guys think? You know, it all starts at the top. It all starts with leadership. It all starts with accountability. When you get those guys in place, you're going to get the right staff hires. You're going to get the right player hires. You're going to get a good product. You're not going in the cheap Let us know in the comments below. Do you guys think we could get 5 wins or more? What do you guys think? 5 wins, 6 wins, 7 wins, 8 wins, 9 wins, 10 wins, or more? Let us know in the comments below how many wins you guys think that we could get with the way too early projections based on what we're doing, assembling these Avengers coaching staff, guys. Let's get into it. Thanks again for hanging out with us on Tracks on Bears. We're just getting warmed up here. Moore's Bear content is on the way, from draft breakdowns to free agency rumors. Make sure to subscribe to those. Turn those notifications on to all, guys, all notifications, and join us on Instagram at Chicago Sports Podcast, the latest Bears buzz. Share this video, get your friends in on the action, and let's make this the best Bears community out there. Keep your passion for the Bears burning bright, and never forget to bear down, Chicago. I'm Brandon Trax Hyatt, and I'll see you next week for more Bears magic. Until next time, keep the faith, stay loud, and bear down. Here's some questions I want to give you guys, okay? How do you rate Eric Bieniemy's hiring? Again, is it an A, B, C, D, or F? Question number 2 for the 5 at 7. 5 questions, guys. What specific impact do you anticipate from Bienemy on the Bears running game? What do you guys expect? What do you anticipate from Bienemy as the coach, the running backs coach? Do you expect it to increase drastically, maybe a little bit, stay the same? What do you guys think? Do you think the Bears made the right choice with Bienemy, or was there a better candidate for running backs coach? Leave it in the comments below, guys. And 4, with Jim Dray coaching the tight ends, what moves should the Bears make at that position? With Jim Dray coaching at tight end and coming back, what should we make at that position? Final question, guys. What's your prediction for the Bears' performance next season with this new coaching staff? Do you think we're going to improve for not just next year, but for years to come? Do you guys see incremental progress, or do you guys think we could take that next step from last to first? Maybe something like that. Can we take the North and never give it back? Let me know in the comments below. This is my favorite part of the show. It's where this show was created from a fan for fans. We are going to hear your voice. Your voices will be heard. Let's see what you guys got in the comments. Hey, what's up, Cliff? How you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for showing up and showing out and being part of the show. What's for dinner tonight with Trax, buddy? What do you got? Share in the comments below, man. J Cap, muscle up, baby. Like those stunner shades. Vamp, what's up, buddy? You're a new sub? Thank you so much for subbing out, man. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that, turn your notifications on to all so you get all of our comments, man. All of our content. Jay Capone, we're not going to suck anymore. Oh, he's crying and he's happy. Clap, clap, clap. That's awesome. Cliff Victoria said, remember the time when Eric Bieniemy joined the Bears and they won the Super Bowl? Hey, Vamp, welcome. Love the pleasantries, man. Love the camaraderie. Make sure you guys share this. This is where your voices get heard. You don't get this in the 3-letter networks from ABC, NBC. You don't get this from the 4-letter networks and ESPN. You get this right here. Your face, your words, your passion, your energy, your bear down-ism, man. Oh my, it's right here. We're sharing it right now. Share it to all your friends. Share it to all of your family. Let's grow this community, man. Let's say, hey, this is my community. Be proud of it. Let everybody know on Facebook, Instagram, XApp, Twitter, all of it. Let everybody know that you are right here, man. Let them check it out. Let them check you out. This is your show. This is your community. Thank you so much for hanging out with Tracks on Bears, guys. Cliff says, as long as he isn't calling plays, I'm happy. Bienemy hasn't done as well as an OC. AC Adam, bear down. I mean, Cliff, come on, dude. You already know that Ben Johnson's going to be the play caller. Why would you even say that? Like, I'm surprised, dude. Usually you don't have takes like that. Come on now. Cliff Victoria says, hey, AC Adam. Darius, One of my favorite co-hosts, man. Tried and true. Always there for you. Love that guy, man. D nice. Bear down, baby. Eric J. What's up, chat? What up, buddy? Thank you. Welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you for joining this community. Thank you for the early engagement, man. Crooked Commish, yo, what's good? Eric B is running back coach. I definitely think we are drafting a running back at some point. Yeah, for sure. Hey, guys, listen, I do want to share some good news to you today. I'm sure everybody's already saw it. I shared it. I shared it across Instagram. I shared it across X app. I shared on Facebook. I said that Brisker, Jaquan Brisker, is now cleared from concussion protocol. Thank God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord. That means that that man can actually function at a high level, because why would they let him play football if he can't even count his fingers or anything like that? And I don't mean to disrespect or make it low. I don't mean, if I did, please don't take it the wrong way. I'm just saying some very average elementary stuff that you have to pass concussion protocol. I'm just glad he can function. I'm also glad that he could take the field. He's excited. He's already in the XAT blowing it up. He can't wait to get back to his team and win a championship. So good. Let us know in the comments below if you're glad that your boy Jaquan Brisker is back in the building. Jay Capone says, get Quinshawn Judkins. I tell you what, man, that boy's nice. Hey, listen, if we go get freaking that offensive line coach from Ohio State, maybe we get Quinshawn Judkins with him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a 2-for-1. Let's go. Cheryl Childers says Bulls Raptors game just started. Thank you, Cheryl. Appreciate it. Thank you for getting us the Bulls update. Appreciate you. AC Adams said, hey, Cliff, love the pleasantries. Thank you so much for being a part. Bears also signed Lions returner specialist, wide receiver Maurice Alexander. Let me know, guys, what you guys think of Maurice Alexander. Is he a burner? Is he a good returner? Or is he, mid? What's he got going on, man? Why did they let him go? I mean, that would be great if he could do something, for sure. I mean, we could use the help for sure. Bears need 2 tight ends. I'd let Everett go too. All right, Cliff, I see you. I want to see Everett get another run. Yeah, I do too. Well, I don't know. I'd like to see him get another run for another team. I'm not really excited about him coming back for ours, but I see you, AC Adam. I mean, I wouldn't hurt. Hey, listen, if he passes Ben Johnson's aptitude and he sees that he can get something out of him, make no mistake about it, they're going to see what he can do. Maybe it was just a bad fit. Maybe he was underdeveloped. Maybe he didn't get help. Maybe it took more than Dray, okay? V-Dog says, what up, bro? I honestly don't know how to feel. This damn franchise hasn't never been this progressive and properly aligned in all my years of being a fan. Oh, my God. That right there, is that a backhanded compliment, or are you really happy, man? I want to know. I want to know, V-Dog. Appreciate you showing up and showing out in the chat. We've already got 70 across all platforms. Let's get to 100, man. Let's see what you guys are working with, man. I'd love to see you guys get to 100 in this show. Let's break 100. Let's bring everybody here. Let's share it across all platforms. Plank says, bear down. Bear down, Plank. Love you, brother. Thank you for showing up, buddy. Plank says, Cliff Victoria, bear down. Jay Capone, bear down. Cliff says, hey, Plank. Zoom X. I think Matt Eberflus should have been our DC. Hey, thank you so much for showing up, Zoom X. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you, man. Turn your notifications to all notifications on so you don't miss any of our content, buddy. We've already done like 1 billion shows in the last few days, man. A lot of good content coming out, a lot of breaking news. We're trying to turn it on as soon as we get it, man. We appreciate you, man. Thank you for being a new time subscriber. Plank, AC Adam, bear down. Darius Lockhart, bear down, D Nice, Plank says. Eric J, bear down. I love Plank, man. He's so good, dude. Talk about a gentleman. What a great guy, man. He's so good for this community, guys. A lot of you guys are too, man. Shout out to Plank, though, man. Hardest worker in the building, in my opinion. One of them at least. AC Adams says, Plank, bear down. Crooked says, Plank, bear down. Plank says, it's just crazy that we get Eric as running back coach. It is, ain't it? Ain't it bananas? Oh, my. It's crazy. ZZ Zumex, yes. Who do you think should be the next player on the O-line? Bro, I'm telling you right now, I want that Trey Smith. I want that dog from Kansas City. Can Eric Bieniemy be the guy that secures that bag and gets that guy over here? Could you imagine getting Trey Smith over here from the Chiefs and Eric Bieniemy, their running backs coach? Maybe we could tickle our fancy and bring over a running back too. Maybe Eric could say, hey, I'm over here. I'm going to get you that ball. I'm going to get you that rock. You're going to run over here in Chicago. You're not going to play second fiddle. You're going to be that dog. Come don a Bears uniform. Let's ride, baby. Let's ride. Plank says, hell yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, baby. He's excited. Capital E. Oh, man. He's excited. Minister Charles Johnson. Minister Charles, thank you so much for joining us, buddy. I think I've seen you. Where have I seen you at? Nomad Network, I believe, Minister Charles Johnson. Remember I asked you to pray for me and bring me a drink, and you said I could do both? Yeah, Minister Charles, shout out to you, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you for showing up, buddy. Your prayers have been answered. We now have some leaders of men. Plank, Minister Charles Johnson, bear down. Cliff Victoria says, hey, Charles in charge of our wrongs and rights. Plank says, ZZ ZoomX, bear down, baby. Shout out to everyone in the chat, man. You guys are being active, man. I'm not even halfway through this. Let me know if you guys want me to do a mock draft. If you guys want me to do a mock draft, I'll do a mock draft. I'm not sure. Did you see your boy? I'm not sure whether to take this off or don it or keep it on. I got it a little toasty here in the garage. Got it about 62. Chef's kiss. Mwah. It's actually kind of warm outside, so it's been nice lately. Over 77 in the building. Yeah, y'all. Thank you guys for sharing this video and bringing all your posse on Broadway with us, man. Thank you guys for growing this community. Let's get to the hundo mark. Right now, what we got is we've got 40 on XApp and 40 on Chicago Sports Podcast YouTube, man. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, guys. XApp guys, come on over to YouTube. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Turn your notifications on to all for a chance to enter in to win a jersey of your choice. Once we hit that 3,000 subscribe mark, man, we are a young, fresh, new, vibrant freaking podcast. We've got a lot of good content. We got a lot of Chicago Bears alumni, a lot of all Chicago sports alumni coming on this show. We'll have Doug Plank in the building tomorrow morning. Make sure you guys check that out. That's right. Doug Plank will be in the building tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. So let's go check it out, man. 8 o'clock his time in Arizona, okay? We're going to have a show for you. We're going to talk a lot of defense, a lot of Brisker. It's going to be fun, and a lot of Dennis Allen. ZZ Zoomex says, shout out, baby. Plank 1920, bear down. Listen, guys, I got some good news for you guys. And act like it's the first time you heard it, because I'm excited. I really want to share this with you guys now, okay? Get a little closer. Doug Plank is now going to be on our show as a regular co-host. He had so much fun. You guys respected that legend. He loved it. He had so much fun. He wants to hang out with your boy Trax on Bears, and we're going to have some shows, guys. We're going to have some good fun, man. We're going to have a defense legend who not only played for the Bears, he was named after the 46 defense was named after him, his name, image, and likeness, and his jersey number. Hey, listen, this guy was a legend. Buddy Ryan loved him. All his teammates loved him. They even liked him as a coach when he went to coach on later on in the NFL and then in the CFL, I believe, too. Or no, it was arena football, right? Yeah, so he's going to be on early and often. You'll see him on our show all the time. It's going to be great. I love modern technology. I love the fact that we're going to have a legend in Doug Plank on his our defense. He's going to be our defense guru. And then you got Jim Miller. That's on the NFL Network, Sirius XM. He's going to be on our offensive side as a freaking field general, former quarterback. It's going to be great. He's coming back from Mobile, Alabama right now. He spent the whole time at the Senior Bowl, guys. He's got a lot of content to come back. So you're going to catch it first. You're going to catch it all on Chicago Sports Podcast, man. Tracks on Bears, tracks on Bulls, tracks on Cubs, tracks on Sox, tracks on Blackhawks. We're going to have some good shows, baby. Let's go. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Tell everybody what your community is about. We swing big. We swing for the freaking fences, folks. We're not just bunting, baby. We're hitting big bombs, baby. All right. AC Adams says, Minister, salute. Minister, bear down, baby. ZZ Zoom X, how far do you think the Bears will make it next year? Let's see. Well, Zoom X says 10-7. That's a good one. I'll take 10-7. Leave it in the comments below if you appreciate and you could see us potentially going 10-7. That's double our wins, right? I mean, my math should be mathing right now. Double 5's 10. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I mean, honestly, we could do better, but these are a lot of new faces, a lot of young kids, a lot of new men, a lot of new coaches. They got to get some time and some familiarity together, you know. Let's see what happens, man. Minister Charles Johnson just found this channel today, popping his cherry. What's up? Way to pop it, buddy. Way to pop it, man. Thank you for coming in the building. We appreciate you. Love you, buddy. Love you so much, man. This is great, man. I love first-time viewers. I love the old-time viewers. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. You guys are infectious. I love your energy. I love your passion, man. Yo, Tracks. I don't know if you watch Second City Gridiron, hosted by Bears insider Bill Zimmerman. We've had Bill Zimmerman on before. Yeah, him and Lester Wilfong, dude. Love their content. Actually, if you go back and look at the original, the genesis of Chicago Sports Podcast, he's actually on there telling everybody to check out our content because he believes in this channel. He's the one that helped. He's one of the founders of this show in Lester Wilfong and Bill Zimmerman and all those amazing guys at Windy City Gridiron. He had Rick Smith on. Rick Smith said, top to bottom, everybody acknowledged their mistakes during the whole head coach search. Okay. All right, cool. That's awesome, man. That's really awesome. Crooked Commission. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for that information. I love you guys are the smartest fans out of all 32 NFL teams. The Bears fans like no other. You guys freaking show up and show out. Over 80 in the building. Let's get to the hundo, man. Let's get to the three figures, man. Remember last Saturday, was it? We had over 1,000 watching and over 3,000 views. It was a good show. It was a banger, man. We are freaking doing good, man. You guys are a great community. I wouldn't trade it for anyone else's community. You guys rock. Crooked Commission should definitely be more than 5 wins. I agree, man. I could see it for sure. Man, I need a breath, man. Whew. Baby, you guys are keeping it going, man. You're keeping tracks on the tracks. On the track. ZZ Zumek says 10-7 wins, 10 wins, 7 losses. I agree with that for sure. V-Dog says, or Plank says, V-Dog bear down. Zuzumek says A. AC Adam says A. Plank says A. V-Dog says, love the Bienemy hire. Plank says drastically. ZZ Zumek says more explosiveness. Okay, for sure. Minister Charles Johnson says been talking up Bienemy since the beginning. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. Your voice was heard. They brought him in. Thank you, Minister. Bare Metal. Plank says 1920 says last to first. Bare Metal says they are a year away from being a year away. Bare Metal. I like that, man. You're slick. You're dirty rat. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you for being a first-time listener, first-time viewer. Switch the notifications to all notifications. I appreciate you guys. Let me know if you guys want to do a mock draft after this. Knowing that we have Bienemy in the building. Know we got the tight end guys set up. We're all golden on that. Let me know what you guys want to do, if you guys want to have another mock draft or keep it for another day. I don't care, man. Whatever you guys want to do, this is your guys' show. Plank 1920 says, we're taking the North, baby. And we're never giving it back. I didn't hear that part. ZZ Zoom says, I think we will be in the playoffs, 9 wins and 8 losses. Wow, okay. I like that. That's good, man, for sure. Inspector Gadget says the North will have a new king in 2025. The Monsters of the Midway will make their return. I appreciate that, man. Hit that like button. Appreciate the comment. Thank you for circling back, Inspector Gadget. Love that you're a new-time listener, not a first-time listener, but a new listener, and you've already came back. Love you, baby. Thank you so much. Inspector Gadget says, bear down. Chris Rakau. I'm not sure if you've been on before, man, but please hit that subscribe button. Turn those notifications on to all notifications so you don't miss any of our content. I appreciate Chris Rakau. I hope I'm saying your last name right, man. Bear down and FGB. I agree, man. Plank says, Chris Rakau, bear down. Plank says FGB for sure. First time here, but I see some Chicago sports channels regular around here. Yo, V-Dog. Yeah, I actually get out there too, man. I go support all of this community, all the other communities. I love the Bears community. I love you guys. Your name looks familiar, but I don't think I've seen it in here. But, hey, thanks for checking us out, man. Time to take a breath, okay? We've been at it, dude. We've been at it. It's been a day. It's been a day. A good day, though. Chris Rico says, thank you, Plank, and F yeah. Plank says, FGB. Inspector Gadget says he's got some moves left in the tank. I agree, man. What position do you think the Bears need? I think we need O-line and D-line, man. We need to shore up both those and secure some safeties. I think we need some safeties. I do appreciate that Brisker's back, but we need to do our due diligence and shore that up in case he gets another injury. You know what I mean? We want to protect him. Be careful. Protect us also, you know. It's a two-way street. Chris Rico says we have to start giving credit to Poles and Warren for the opportunity for Bears to become offseason champs for the 3rd year in a row. That's funny. I like that. Come on now, Brandon. You already know I'm not lying. Bears always been a dysfunctional organization for decades. Oh, I agree with you, V-Dog. I'm not saying you're a liar at all. I mean, you're as true as it comes, bro. I appreciate you. I know it. I know it. I appreciate it if I came off a different – I apologize if I came off a different way. Chris Foster likes to hire, man. He's not always glass half full. So for him to say it, man, that says something. Appreciate you, Chris Foster. Thank you for coming back, buddy. Plank says, Chris Foster, bear down. Cheryl with the updated score. Bulls are on top, 30-27. All right, look at those youngsters. Over 80 in the building. Make sure you share this video to everybody across all your platforms. Let your neighbors know. Make sure that you guys share this show. Let's get them up. Let's get over to 100 in the building. Plank says, Cheryl, bear down. Zoom says, what's the biggest thing do you think the Bears did wrong this year? Oh, boy. The biggest one, I think that they should have got a better offensive line for sure. And they didn't go hire a new coach and they retained Nagy. I think it's 1A, 1B if I could do that, you know. Inspector Gadget says, to get Trey Smith, we have to dump Byard and eat $6 million in contracts. He ain't cheap. Yeah. Well, we've already got almost 70 available cap space. I think if we get rid of, a couple guys, if we get rid of 2-3 guys, we can get up in the 80 million. If we get a couple more, we can get into 100 millions. We definitely got enough money. we could definitely do it because he's right around 22, 23 million a year. We can get creative with that contract too. We've got a lot of money. I wouldn't worry about Inspector Gadget. You know what I mean? We can get rid of Bates. That's $5 million. We can get rid of our backup tight end who hasn't done nothing. That's another $5 million. I think it's $8 million that we can actually save in Bayard. And, you know, he isn't getting any younger, so we get rid of him. We're in the 90+ million, almost 100. We can get rid of a couple more people too. Mercedes Lewis, you know, a couple other guys. Let's see what they do. Chris Foster wants to keep Bayard. 95 million cap after cuts, depending on which ones. Could be more, could be less. MS, bear down, Tracks. Thank you, bro. Bear down to you, brother. Thank you for showing up and showing out once again. MS says, bear down, Plank, bro. MS says, bear down, Cliff. Love the pleasantries. MS says, bear down, bro. For Aunt Mass. Plank said that to Aunt Mass. Sorry. Hey, Cliff says, hey, Aunt Mass. Senior Bowl standouts video would be nice. Senior Bowl standouts video would be nice as Poles has drafted 2 every year Senior Bowl players since 2022. Thanks for letting us know that, Chris. That's awesome. Appreciate you, buddy. I'm so sick he's just going to listen to the rest of the show. Hope you get better, buddy. Subscribed. How's it going, sir? Going pretty good, Minister. I hope you're doing well. How are you doing, buddy? Love you. Plank 1920 says 42 on X. Yeah, right now I got 53 on X. But you said that at 1939. It is now 1952. So this is 20 minutes later. Got over 30 on YouTube. Thank you. Cheryl says bear down. Aunt Matt says bear down, Minister Charles. Zoom says, I'm sick too. This is cool. I'm a really big Bears fan. Thanks, Zoom. Appreciate you, buddy. I hope it's cool, man. It should be cool. You're in it, bro. It's all about you, bro. Plank says, damn. I don't know what that damn is for. Minister says, Ant Mass. Plank says, that's fantastic. Oh, this must be when I was talking about Plank being in the building. Chris says, CSPB planking. Are you serious, Tracks? That's awesome, my boy. Hey, anything for you, V-Dog. This is your show. The people answered. Tracks listens to the people, man. This is your show. This ain't just about me. It's about we, guys. I love you guys. I've been saying this till I'm blue in the face. You know I got some haters out there because guess what? Haters gonna hate. But you know what? You got to show up. You can't just talk about it. You got to be about it. You got to have good attitude and attendance. And I'm telling you, man, I'm hard working, man. I will work for you guys, man. I might not be the smartest freaking podcaster out there, but damn it, you can't say that I don't bring good attitude and I don't bring a good work ethic, and I do it for you, man, because I love you guys and I love this community that we've built together. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud to say that we are a community, guys. Plank says, dog Plank. Yes, 2 Planks in the building. Track is bringing in the big dogs. It ain't over yet. Dude, if some big things happen this year and the Lord freaking blesses us with more, the cup will runneth over. And in my opinion, it already is, man. I ain't being greedy. I'm grateful. I love you guys. I love the community. You guys are great. And it's, hey, you guys were part of us securing Doug Plank. I want you guys to know that. He loved the way you guys treated him. You guys treated him like a prince, man. You gave him the chef's kiss. He is a freaking legend of Chicago, and you guys treat him as such, and he wants to come back. He loves you guys. He loves my passion. He loves my energy, right? I mean, I got the energy. Doug Plank's got an energy. Talk about a perfect pairing, guys. This is going to be great. Love you guys, man. Anything for you, man. Anything I can do. I got another guy that you guys are going to like that I think could join the squad. A few guys. Let's keep it going, man. Let's grow this community, guys. Help, subscribe. Let everybody know about this, man. We're a small network. We need you guys. This is how we grow. Bear down. Illinois Jones says, bear down, Plank and everybody. Illinois Jones, thank you for the doubleheader coming back from our Bulls show. Tracks on Bulls to now Tracks on Bears, man. Thank you, Illinois Jones. You're great. Co-host list is legit. Thanks, Chris. You're legit too, brother. You are a legit member. Love you, bro. Illinois Jones, bear down. This chat screen still messing me up. Oh, I know why. I know why. It's the overlay. Let me take it off. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you know what? I put that on there. I put that overlay on there when I'm doing the show. Now that I'm in here and I'm okay. Thanks. Thank you. I know what to do now. Inspector Gadget says 13-4. Whoa! I love that, Inspector Gadget. You are definitely a half full type person. Your glass is half full. That's amazing. I love it. I hope we get 13-4. That would be fantastic. Talk about re-signing some guys. Talk about some guys getting some secure jobs. 13-4. Whoa, baby. We've never been 13-4. Because remember, that's 17 games, right? We've never had played 17 games and have that record. That'd be a first for sure. Illinois Jones said 11-6. Hey, I'll take 11-6 too. Those are all winning records, right? Plank says Aunt Mass watching on the phone is tough. Sorry, phone call. You're good, Cliff. Multitask, baby. Love you. Aunt Mass says this is the only channel like it. Thanks, man. Dude, I tell you what, Aunt Mass. Dude, that's what I do this for, man. That's what I do this for, to hear that. Because you guys are part of the channel. It's not about me, man. It's about we. I'm going to keep saying that till you guys believe it. Hopefully one day you'll believe in us. It's about we, man. Collaborative. Anybody that you want to come on, hit me up on Facebook, Brandon Trax Hyatt. Drop me a message, okay? Let me know if you want to be a part of one of the leaders in community. I just promoted Plank, dude. Plank is now a leader in our community. He knows when everything's breaking. He gets in the messages of all of our staff. We talk about it. We collab, talk about what's coming next. Plank says, see something live, see something breaking news. He makes sure that Trax doesn't get off track. All of my staff is like that, dude. We're all together, dude. We're as big as the sum of our parts. We need everybody to row, dude. Everybody's got to row in this boat, okay? First time for this channel, at least for me. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it, brother. Chris Rowe, welcome, Plank says. Good to see the community supporting the new sites, Brandon. Helps everybody. Yes, man. A rising tides helps all boats. Cliff says liked. Thank you, Cliff. Love you, bro. Always liking, always here. You're awesome, Cliff. Glad we could meet at Canton, Ohio for Mongo's enshrinement. Illinois Jones says, I still don't completely understand the Declan Doyle OC hire, but everyone else seems legit. Illinois Jones, I agree with you. I've heard some stuff about Declan Doyle as an OC and how he messed up over there. And I heard that he actually got in Trevor Lawrence's head. And I also heard that they want to keep him away from Caleb as best as possible. And hopefully he doesn't have a whole lot of engagement. That's what I heard. I heard Declan Doyle isn't that good. But maybe Ben sees something and can kind of bring the greatness out of him, you know? I mean, a lot of people got like Doug Peterson, and the fact that he helped him get fired ain't good, man. I think Doug is a good coach. I think he's a good leader. I think he's a good guy, man. I just think it was really bad situation in Jacksonville. Hopefully he can turn it around. All about giving second chances. Let's see. We have no choice, right? I hear that, Aunt Mass, Chris says. Illinois Jones, Sean Payton loves him, and that's enough for me. Okay. All right. That's good to hear. Cliff Victoria says, on paper, this new staff is excellent. If I hadn't been burned by the Bears repeatedly, I'd be drinking the Kool-Aid. Well, I want to know, Cliff, would that Kool-Aid be spiked, or would that be, you know, like, would it be like Mike's Hard Kool-Aid? Would that be that? Victoria says Bienemy will get in players' faces. The Eberflus weak coaching is gone. Thank God, dude. Chris says Cliff Victoria, Bears are now 3-time offseason champs. Plank says Cliff Victoria 100. Chris says 3-peat. And we're never giving it back, Plank says. Chris says, I like the hires, but I'm not getting in over my skis just yet. Sounds like you had before, Cliff. Cliff says FGB. Bear Metal says we got $200 million in the wide receiver room and $3.9 and $399 on the O-line room. In the O-line room, we need to even that up. I agree, brother. I agree. Let's even it up, Bear Metal. Love you, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you for being a first-time viewer. Appreciate you, man. Plank says FGB, FGB. Plank says Bear Metal, bear down. I'd like to see a mock, but I don't want to see a running back in the first 3 picks. Okay, we can make that happen. Bears also signed return specialist wide receiver from Lions, Maurice Alexander. Lions get weaker and Bears get a potential return guy. How was he as a return guy? Does anybody know? I haven't heard any stats. I don't know what he's like. Is he good? Sixto Avila. The Bears, we need Khalil Mack back to help our D-line out while we still concentrate on Caleb Williams. I'm getting him protected. All right. Thank you, Sixto. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We got over 90 in the building. Let's get to 100. We only need 8 more subs to get in this building to break over 100, guys. Help us, man. Help us. Share this video. Hit that subscribe button, Sixto. Thank you for joining us, buddy. Bear down, Foster. Illinois Jones says. Sixto Avila says, bear down. Illinois Jones says, false. Illinois Jones says, Jenkins is gone. Where did that come from? Did somebody say we need Jenkins? I didn't see that. Cliff Victoria says, I still think Reid will franchise and trade Trey Smith if he isn't going to keep him. I don't want to give up a future first rounder. Huh. That's interesting. That's got to be pretty it's got to be pretty expensive. It's got to be really expensive. Because now, that's what, top 5%. So that's 20-ish million. Where if they just release them, then they don't have to worry about any of that, right? Brisker should be gone. I disagree, Illinois Jones. This concussion protocol makes it hard for a lot of people. Remember, back in the day, all those guys that we had, Doug Plank, he's going to talk about it tomorrow and what he thinks about Brisker and how many concussions he had or probably had before he even knew it was a concussion. Remember when they said, oh, I just came to, or I got my bell rung, got some smelling salt, and you went back to work? It's a lot different now. That guy still wants to play. Go check out his XApp. He's been wanting to play this whole season. It's been burning him up to be on the freaking sideline, man. I love Brisker. I think he should be there. If not for anything, to make sure he gets back on the field to be with his Bears, man. That's what he's been trying to do. Sixto says, also, I believe we should keep Keenan Allen. He's a sure thing, and Caleb feels comfortable throwing to him on third downs. That's a good take. I like that. Let us know. We got 98 in the building. Only 2 more to break 100, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, man. We got 62 on XApp. You guys come on over to YouTube so you can get a chance to win a brand new jersey of your choice, guys. All you got to do is subscribe. Turn the notification bell on to all. We need new subscribers. Our goal is to make 3,000. We need you guys. We got 40 on YouTube. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. I love you guys. Appreciate the support. Brandon, why are you using the vertical screen? I like it. I can't switch out of it either. It says for better viewers, better viewing. Does it make a difference? That's what Restream recommends, a vertical screen. Do you not like it? Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys think I should use the landscape screen, or do you think I should use the portrait? Let me know, man. Never really heard any feedback about it. I just thought that when they tell you to do something and they recommend it, try it, you know. My buddy says everyone in Chicago is sick. Vacation down here and get some sun. Don't come down if you're sick, though. LOL. I'm not sick, buddy. I'm good. I'm good. I'm healthy, man. For now, knock on wood. I got to find some wood. Got to be some wood around here somewhere. Oh, here we go. It's my Brian Urlacher. My Brian Urlacher framed, signed, autographed jersey. Haters gonna hate, but our brothers must appreciate. I agree, Chris. I love that. That is great. That's a great saying. I'm gonna keep that. That's a good logo. Our slogan. I'm sorry. I arranged the letters. You see what I did there? Cliff says talking to Plank is awesome. He knows the 46 defense better than most anyone. Yeah, he knows the 46 defense, and he knows all defenses, man. He didn't stop there. He was a coach. He played in different, schemes in Ohio State, all over, man. Great player, man. Love the guy. Awesome dude. A lot of good information. He's forgot more about football than I'll ever learn, that's for sure. Hey, V-Dog says, looking back, I'm glad we kept Fluss another year. I don't know if you got a chance to listen to Ben on Carmen and Yurko, but he said the same that Breer mentioned a while ago. If Fluss got fired last year, he wasn't coming. Oh, okay. That's good to know. So maybe he was a play setter, So Cliff says, after the past few seasons, I refuse to get on the bandwagon until I see some progress. Well, at least you're still a Bears fan. That's all that matters. Plank says, Ant Mass, sedated Sith. Oh, man, I love this. I love your freaking profile picture, man. It's awesome. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, Sith. Turn your notifications on to all notifications so you don't miss any of our content. Enter to win a jersey of your choice as long as you are the most active follower, and share this video to everybody, man. Thank you for joining us today, Sedated Sith. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Chris says, nothing to it but to do it. Love it, man. Just do it, baby. Hey, Brandon, bear down. Just having one of them days. Oh, man. I'm sorry you're going through it, Phil. We'll talk later, man. I appreciate you, man. I went through a day last night, man, yesterday. And we're all in this together, man. We're a community. Appreciate you, Phil. You're awesome, buddy. Sedated Sith, bear down. Plank says, Phil, bear down. All these guys are for you here, guys. It's awesome, man. It's awesome. She Plank. Oh, bear down. Is this Plank's wife or girlfriend? Who is this? Is this Plank's? Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, She Plank. Thank you for coming. Hit that notification bell to on. Turn it on to all notifications. Philip said, Plank, bear down, brother. Hey, guys, just so you know, BCP just got on, so hang with me. I'm almost done with these questions and comments in the chat. Go on over to our brother show and go check those guys out. Dan from BCP, go share some information. Go talk to them. Go hang out with that community, guys. I love them, man. It's all about keeping the communities growing, man. Make sure you guys go check it out. I just saw a notification for them that they're getting on right now. So check them out, guys. Cliff says, I see Plank everywhere on the cast. He has good info. Doug Plank or Plank as in our community? Oh, I'm talking about Doug Plank coming on, guys. Doug Plank is coming on. He doesn't get on a lot of podcasts at all. So for him to be on regularly, that's awesome. It's a good get, man. She Plank, bear down, babe. Oh, that must be his significant other. That's awesome. That's cool. That's awesome. I'm glad she's here. She must be a Bear fan too. Appreciate it. That's so cool. Thoughts on Chicago Stadium idea for the price of 4.2 bill? Is it going to be in downtown Chicago, Inspector Gadget? I haven't seen much yet. I know Kevin Warren's been working really hard at it. Let me know in the comment below, bro. Hope it's got a roof. That'd be great for the wintertime. Eric Bieniemy was a total shock. Wow, swing for the fences. I agree, Phil. Cliff says Declan Doyle is going to do the grunt work for Johnson's offense. I've heard otherwise. See, I've got a person down there in Jacksonville that has interviewed Declan Doyle. Heard a lot of negative stuff about him, man. They just didn't like him in Jacksonville. He just stunk up the joint. They were not a fan. She's had him on her show. She covers Jacksonville, lives down there and covers Jacksonville Jaguar content. Not a fan. She also covers Bears content too. She's originally from this area, and I trust her. And she's from Windy City Gridiron, and she covers Jaguar stuff. So this is some stuff, and she doesn't really poke the bear per se or talk bad about anybody unless it's well deserved on both sides, good and bad. Plank says, Phil, 100. Why not do a Plank on Plank show? That'd be cool. I'm down for it, Aunt Mass. We'll bring Plank on if he wants to come on, man. If you want to come on, let's go, bro. 83 and 02. Thank you for joining, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Turn those notifications on to all notifications so you can check all of our content out so you don't miss nothing. He says, feels like the way Eberflus was hired seems like Ben Johnson knew him previously and not because of his resume. That's quite possible. We're almost at 100, man. Let's break that 100 mark. Share this video, man, with everybody. Tell everybody to come on in. Phil says, I've been drinking the spiked Kool-Aid for the 45 years. That's awesome, buddy. I appreciate you're a long time a Bears fan, man, diehard. And you haven't grown weary, man. This moment's for you, buddy. This moment's for all of you. Illinois Jones says, you all need to come to Sunday brunch at the Museum of Contemporary Art and Wolfgang Puck Catering. The omelet bar and stuffed French toast are off the chain. Wow. That sounds amazing. How much is that? I'm sure that's a pretty penny. I can't. I'm here doing the show. I'll be with Doug Plank on the show. Plank 83 and 02. Bear down. Love it. Love the pleasantries. Phil says, build the trenches. I heard he runs a 4.40. That's great. I'm glad. Chris Rack says Alexander was a practice squad guy, but Ben Johnson liked him, and so did fans of Detroit. Okay. Brandon, his stats look okay. He's on the edge of 53 and practice squad guy. Needs some coaching and opportunity. All right, cool. Illinois Jones says, I don't understand why Tyler Scott hasn't got more of a chance. 19 touches is all he's got, man. Wow. 61 now on X. That was at 8:03. It's 8:14. Let's see. We got 65 and holding 30 on YouTube. That's awesome. Phil P says, let's get to 500. I need to run around my neighborhood tonight. Get in trouble. What's up, Phil? Hey, Phil, you're not too far from me, man. I'm Northwest Indiana, bro. Chicago land. We got to get together. We got to hang out, Phil, for sure. Get a hold of my boy, Dan Hampton. Let's do something. Let's make some bad decisions and have some fun. Ant-Man says, they Kool-Aid would come with a Sifu boil. That's funny. Ed Buckley, man, prayers up to you, man. I love you, dude. I have no words to say. I've been through some similar stuff with my family. You know what I'm talking about. Thoughts and prayers out to you, man. I love you so much, dude. I'm a mental midget when it comes to this stuff, but literally, I let you know that you're in my heart, brother. I love you. Cliff Victoria says Trey Smith franchise tag would be right around 20 mil. Top 5 guys are either 21 or 20 mil now. Yeah, I think if we get 23, man, seal the deal. I think they're going to let him go. I could see it, though. I could see it for sure. Oh, my gosh. We got a super chat. Don't forget to hit that like button, everyone. Thank you so much, Sheep Plank. I don't see much of those super chats. I hope you don't get in trouble for Plank for spending some money here. Thank you so much. That's awesome. That means a lot to me, man. It's going to go to good use. We got a lot of good stuff. We give away jerseys and stuff, and this stuff ain't cheap at all. I'm definitely in the hole more often than not, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. This is going to go to some good use for sure. That made my day. New subscriber giving her hard-earned money away in these time of days when eggs are expensive. 83N02 says, I don't know if Jaquan is sticking around. He's a great player, and he's cleared for next season. But if he's going to be knocked out half the season, there's no point. I hear you. Well, here's a point. He knows what it takes to be a baller. He's a great locker room guy. He works hard. He plays hard. And listen, he's still under a rookie contract, okay? So we'll see what happens. I hope they make a good decision. Tom Waddle can tell you about concussions. Amen. We've had Tom Waddle on the show before. He showed up to some events with us, some live events. Great guy. Love Tom Waddle, man. He just had a grandkid a few months ago. Great family guy for sure. Awesome. Love Waddle. Great receiver. What time are you having Doug on tomorrow? Phil, I'm having him on at 9 o'clock Central, bro. So right now it's 8:17 my time, Chicago time. 83N02. Gary and Doug are awesome. I've had Gary on the show before too. We broke 100, guys. We're at 101. Thank you guys so much for all your hard work. Thank you for sharing this video. Thank you for bringing the community in. It's all about you guys for making that community grow. Hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube. Our goal is 3,000 to the moon, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. Every 1,000 we give away a jersey of your choice to whoever the most active viewer is and sharing all of our content. Sharing our videos. Cliff says, Ant Mass, if I see progress, the Kool-Aid will be flowing. Oh, man, this guy talks a lot about food, man. Food and drink. This is like the food channel for him. Sheep Plank says, bear down, Ant Mass. Share it with the update on the Bulls. At halftime, Bulls are up over Raptors 55-50. Thank you. Phil says, it's okay. Illinois says, I love the way Brisker plays. I'm concerned about him. He had several concussions in his first 3 years and a couple in college. Hey, man, talk to Plank about how many he had. Talk to Plank about how many other guys had. A lot of guys have had concussions they don't even know about. They just came to. They had smelling salt. They worked through it, you know. There's guys out there with concussions. Trust me, man. Don't worry about it. If he's cleared to play, he's cleared to play. If he's worried about it, he won't play. Let it play out. Let's see what happens. Phil says he's just drunk. Vertical screen would not work right with multiple hosts on screen. It's okay with just you. Thank you, Cliff. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Appreciate it. That's awesome. Thanks for the feedback, man. Great, man. Great. Needed breath. A lot of talking today. A lot of content. Love you guys. You guys are great. Reading all your guys' awesome words. You guys are geniuses. 8302 says, Kwani is lining himself up for the CTE club along with Tua at this rate. Wow. Philip says, got a lot of emojis. He's happy. Or Plank says that to Phil. I'm sorry. Plank says wife. All right, cool, man. Hey, wife. Hey, Miss Plank. Appreciate you. She says wife. I'm going to change my handle to Plank's dog. Do it, man. That'd be cool. I didn't know you could change your handle. Plank says Illinois Jones. She Plank says Illinois Jones. That's funny. They're both laughing at that. Chat Plank, Cliff says. Yeah, change the screen. Okay, Aunt Mass. I can't do it right now. Illinois says Face purple crying, face blue smiling, face purple crying. When is he on? He's at 9 o'clock Central. He's going to be on every weekend with us as long as he can make it. If he can't, he's a busy guy, busy schedule, a lot of things. He's got a lot of irons in the fire. He's an investor. He's a businessman. He works a lot. And then he's got family obligations. But he's going to try to be on early and often for you guys. He wanted to get on early with Trex, but I says on Sundays we got a better idea. We got a better chance of having the chat more filled if we do it at 9 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock his time, Arizona time, because, people like to sleep in and kind of roll out of bed, and take their time in the day. Yeah, I see the problem with talking about both planks. Feedog says, glad we have our boy genius and experienced offensive mastermind as head coach. That's what I've been clamoring for our Sean McVay, Kevin O'Connell, and LaFleur. I agree, V-Dog. It's great. 83N02 says, what is it, 83N02? Is it supposed to say something else that I'm not seeing, or is it just 83N02, or can I call you something else? For a second, I thought Plank was Doug Plank. Doug Plank will be in, and it'll say Doug Plank, but he'll be on the show and not in the comments. I don't know. You never know. Maybe he will come in someday. I probably got to show him how to do it. Illinois Jones says she was with the Athletic also, right? Cliff says, interesting, Brandon. Time will tell about Declan Doyle. Listen, my source, I wouldn't put it past her to be spot on with what she says. I trust her. I appreciate her. Taylor Dahl's her name. Taylor Dahl. She's pretty legit, man. She's got her own show for Jaguars, but she's a Bears fan. She does Jaguars and Bears. She lives right down there, smack dab in it. That's what she does for a living. 83N02 says Ben Johnson should be calling the plays. Still, hopefully Declan doesn't mess up too much. Sometimes people got bleeding hearts and they give people chances, Plank says 83N02. No, I am Plank, not the Plank. No relation. It's all right, bro. You are the Plank for us. You're the Plank for our community. Now we'll have two Planks. Ant Mass. Plank, bro. Ant Mass. Or Plank, Ant Mass. Cliff says, I think Ben Johnson will let Doyle study the opponents and make up plays. BJ will control which ones are used or use his own. There's a thought for sure. 83N02 says, Plank, LOL if only. Don't know the situation, but prayers for Ed. Absolutely, man. My brother, 8-year-old brother, died 4 years ago. Philip says, we're all family, close Bears fans through good and bad. I see great things on the horizon for us hardcore Bears fans. I agree, Phil. Illinois Jones, damn. Chris says, thoughts and prayers, Ed. Illinois Jones says he was sick. It wasn't a shock, but still incredibly difficult. Illinois Jones. Food is one of those things that if you prepare it right, you immediately get rewarded with good food. It's always fun recycling food too. Prayers, AC Adam. Thank you, man. Hey, Trax, is the reporter team specific to the Jags, or is she a national media person like Diana Rossini or Josina? She's a local. She covers Jacksonville Jaguars content every day. That's how she makes a living. That's what she does. Cliff says 83 car with nitrous. Brandon, 83N02. So what can I call him? 83? Is that cool? Can I call him 83 or 83? I wish somebody could read this for me. I'm just kidding, man. I love you guys. I think the Bears' offseason success will hinge on the Bears' free agent signings to sign and focus on D-line in the draft. Bottom line, build the trenches. I have seen Taylor Dahl's stuff. She knows way more about Doyle than I do. So do I, bro. Cliff says, so sorry for that, Brandon. All right, guys. Hey, man, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate your feedback, your action, your guys' being active. You guys are great. Make sure you share this video with all your friends on all your social media, Facebook, Instagram, XApp, all about it, man. Tell everybody about it. Send it in text. Let your neighbors know. Let's grow this community. Doug Plank with me tomorrow, 9 o'clock Central. Hope you guys are excited for me to be there too. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love to share it, man. I love to share it. Make sure you guys circle back too and share on comments on YouTube also. This is just the chat. This isn't the actual YouTube comments. It helps us. Make sure you hit that like button too, man. Thank you guys so much, man. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. You made my night. Illinois says I'd go D-line at 10 unless you can get a trade back. All right, appreciate it, Illinois Jones. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Turn those notifications on to all. Appreciate you guys. Cliff says, great show. It's not easy to read and answer that much stuff. Yo, Tracks, real quick, is Declan related to Ditka? Because I keep seeing that elsewhere. No, he's not. He's not related. Thank you, Trax. It's been a great chat. It's been great. Bear down. It's not a thing, V-Dog. He's not a nephew. No, he's not. False reports. All right, guys. Until next time, Chi-Town up. Bear down.